click that light on behind the computer, please. I need some light.
Can you tell her to turn mine on as well?
Yeah, turn mics on as well, will you? It's down the bottom. There's a click for switch.
I'll get on with it. She's slow, isn't she?
On the floor. Yeah.
Oh, well, this one, not that one.
No, this one, yeah, it's on the floor. The white thing, and you got to step on it.
Right in front of you.
It's not that one.
Just step on it.
Oh, yeah, well done.
Thank you.
Turn it around so the black bit's facing this way better. Please. That's better. Right, stop.
Yeah, much better.
Thank you, light technician.
Thank you.
All right.
Mike's happy as well. You're happy with that? Yeah, right, great. Yeah. We'll wait for Kipper and continue my story about there we are. Hey, Kipper, right? Huh?
Did you record the first half?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's okay then, because it came up this time with recording on, but it didn't last time.
Well, mine did.
Oh, it's okay then.
Yeah, I was recording. Don't worry. I was recorded. Don't worry. Yeah, I was on about the being Welsh in the Basque, in paid Basque in.
Not getting shot.
Okay, sure. Yeah. No, but we were in a steakhouse one night. It's me, Gary Parsons, and a few other guys from Bournemouth and down in Cornwall somewhere. And we're all in there, like, and there's a lot of French surfers in there, you know. And when I'm talking French, I mean French, not Basques. So next thing you know, there's a couple of Basques, someone, you know, I don't know. And then a few more, and all of a sudden it was just packed with Basque, and all of a sudden it's like somebody had gone 1, 2, 3, go, and the fucking place erupted, you know. Tables going everywhere. People flying through doors and whatever, and you know, every bastards, you know, real beat the French up type thing. So one got hold of me and he's like, just gonna punch me. I said, no, wait, no, I'm not French, Welsh. Pays Gal, Galois. Ah, mon ami, viens ici. Huge haggler. Go and sit in the corner there, and it'll be all right. I'll show you. So being Welsh got me out of being beaten the fuck that day. And for the others as well. No, it's true. It's a true story there.
Yeah. It was really strange because we were down there the only time I ever went, and we had a similar sort of thing. There's a lot of French surfers started giving us grief for no other reason than they thought we were British or English, and getting a bit stroppy-arsed, and then explained that we weren't English, we were Welsh, and, you know, as I said, Galois. Oh, next thing, best of friends, you know.
Totally.
But, Gary Parsons, talking about Gary Parsons, he told us a story when he was living in Beirut. It must have been I think he said his girlfriend's brother was in the bloody the Basque military.
Isabella's brother, yeah.
And he said he was there in the flat, and all of a sudden, her brother came charging through, shouting something about the police and the armed guards, and he dives out to the window and goes down the street or somewhere. Next thing, all the armed police come in, chasing after him. And apparently, he was one of the major sort of players in the Basque war fighting people.
I thought the Basques were Spanish.
No, it could be. It's a French and a Spanish part. It's right on the border.
All right.
Yeah. And think of Bilbao, San Sebastian area up to Guthrie, Biarritz, basically as well, and Bayonne, let's see.
Well, they were French and Spanish because they wanted to create their own Basque region, didn't they?
Exactly, yeah, this is what it was all about. Yeah. And French government didn't want anything to do with it, neither did the Spanish government, so they got up and started bombing things.
The language is the same, isn't it? Whether on the French side or the Spanish side. It's just Basque, isn't it?
Basque, yeah.
Yeah, the Basque got their own dialect, don't they?
Yeah, their own accent and dialect. Yeah, it's a bit like Welsh from North Wales and South Wales, like
Yeah,
in.
no, a friend of mine went to live there, and he can speak Spanish, but when he went there, he had to learn Basque.
Yeah,
Mm.
Because when they went out,
right.
I
If
think
you
he
live
was
in there,
just outside, and yeah, he had to learn Basque. So they didn't speak Spanish in any of the sort of factories or anything.
What's the area in Spain? I can't think of it now. I don't think it was Basque, but it was like you weren't allowed to speak it then. Was
Yeah,
that Basque in other? Was
no, it was
that in other
northwest
parts of
Spain, wasn't
Spain?
it? On the border. They wanted to become a separate country, didn't they?
Well,
Right.
well, you could say that with the Bretons as well, because the Breton
Yeah.
was banned like the Welsh, you know.
like in Catalonia,
Yeah,
That's right.
Yeah.
Catalans. They didn't.
they got
They
their own
didn't want to.
language, which is
Wasn't it
completely.
that they didn't want to recognise them or something?
No, they wanted to be a bit like Wales compared to England
Yeah.
Right.
They
Yeah.
got their own sort of
or Britain,
language, basically.
Yeah.
and most of them still speak it as well.
yeah,
Yeah.
She had a sister lived there with her husband, and they were saying that, there's two distinct languages.
yeah, for sure.
Depending who he's speaking to, you got to be a bit careful.
Yeah.
I
Say the
don't
wrong
know
thing.
a word of Catalan. Not
Yeah.
one okay with Spanish, but Catalan. I can't.
Yeah. But if you spoke Catalan in the wrong area of Spain, you'd be in the shit, basically.
No, I don't think
No,
so.
no,
Because I think the people of Spain respect the views of Catalan. It's a bit like us in Scotland.
All right.
So I think they're okay. But it's the other way around, really. If you speak Spanish in some parts of, well, not Barcelona, but outside Barcelona, for instance, they will start, like North Wales, they'll start
He
saying,
got the banger and he starts speaking English. He goes outside and he car's painted green.
Well, they won't. Well, I worked up in North Wales in sort of what was it, Pwllheli, and you go in the pubs there, and I remember a bloke recognised me, and he said, "You work for BT?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "I've seen you in the depot." And I said, "Yeah, he was in there this morning." And he said he introduced me to his mates, and but they carried on speaking Welsh. And he said, "Sorry about this." He said, "So they was talking in Welsh and in North Wales Welsh, and he was talking back to them in English. So at least I was getting half of the conversation, but it was just embarrassing. So I left then.
Yeah,
That's just bloody rude, isn't it?
Well, it's rude, but I do think it's our fault for being lazy bastards for not learning our own language.
truth there.
Bwrdd a
Can't learn
biscuit.
something unless you taught it. This is
Did you
half the
tell
thing,
he?
isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Bloody idiot teachers teach us Welsh, so no wonder we didn't bloody learn it.
Yeah,
We are Mr. Eckley.
Yeah, God blimey.
yeah. How can you ever take the Welsh language seriously when you want to teach like Mr. Eckley?
God, yeah, he was bad, wasn't he?
I don't think you wouldn't have had him, Kipper, but
No.
no, he was.
I can't even remember who our Welsh teacher was in Oxford Street. I don't think they had one.
Wasn't it Mr. Edwards or taught Welsh?
Sorry?
Isn't it Mr. Edwards?
Edwards. No, he was did he do sports?
You did in Oxford, but I thought you had a Mr.
Yeah.
Edwards in Oxford Street. Actually, I don't think we spoke Welsh. I don't think they did Welsh. Didn't they do German or French or something in Oxford Street? Because I seem to remember somebody going there from our school they were studying French or German.
Well, they didn't put me in that bloody. No, we did French. We did do some French. Yeah.
Well, you had trouble with English, didn't you, most of them?
No, I failed English 6 times. I had no bloody chance, did I? What hope have you got?
No.
Seeing
Yeah.
that poster behind you, Mike. What, you having a day up the castle or something, is it?
In the field, yeah, on the Sunday.
Right. When's her funeral?
They're bringing the coffin down through Mumbles on Saturday, I think at 3:10, and that will be through the streets down to her house from Presties, and then on Monday the funeral's at St Mary's.
All right.
I think well, I know it's mostly ticket, because I think there's 500 seats and there's 300
Right.
family tickets. So I think I told you earlier I'm going, but the pain I've got to look after Margaret Thrush. Well, not look after her, but
Right.
chaperone her. So
You've
she's
got
all
to
right.
keep her away from anybody important, Michael.
Well, she's met the King 4 times.
Yeah.
She met the Queen twice, and numerous times. So yeah, she's far more royal than most royalty, I think.
Oh, yeah, I suppose she is really. She's considered to be a royalty anyway,
Yeah,
isn't she?
But Swansea royalty, you know.
Well, yeah, but yeah, so
How old
that's
is she now?
83, I think. Maybe 84.
The amount of money she's raised is more than we'll ever earn in our lives, sort of thing, isn't it?
Yeah. And then it's back to the Brangwyn then for there's a private reception. So I don't know what that's all going to be about.
You haven't got a ticket for that one, Mike, have you?
Yeah.
Oh, well, then that's it. You see, you're in
We're
the
in
know.
high circles, this boy, isn't he? You know, we've got to watch out for him, I tell you.
Yeah, I'm moving in circles, way above my pay grade.
We don't get paid anything, no, Mike. So everything's above pay grade.
It's amazing what people will pay for my silence.
Yeah. So when are you going for mayor, Mike?
Oh, I won't be going for mayor because I don't like any politicians, and I think a mayor is a politician.
Well, they are. They're chosen from the local councillors, and they choose who's going to be. It's goes around a rotating sort of
Yes,
year by year, different.
It's like the Conservatives when they pick a prime minister, they don't ask any of the people, do they?
No, I don't think there's ever been a mayor that wasn't a councillor. I don't think.
No, I think you've got to be a councillor to be nominated, haven't you?
Probably, yeah. So
And they rotate there's a rotation of names after everybody gets a turn if they live long enough.
But Pete Siv's dad was mayor, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Who?
Pete Siverson.
Peter Siverson.
Yeah.
I remember going there there was some dude.
Mike Murphy,
Yeah.
Mike Murphy, the safety officer in Swansea and BT, he was mayor for a year, and I know he invited a load of people up to the mansion house one night for nibbles and God knows what. There we are.
Who was there? Was Moira Bevan when we were in school? Was her father was mayor when we were in
That's
school?
right, yeah.
And the year before him rather, was I think Philip Rushton's wife's grandfather.
All right.
They were up there then.
Didn't you go out with Moira Con, if I remember rightly?
The name rings a bell.
She was a bit challenged height wise.
I remember it. I remember it well, Con. But perhaps it's slipped your memory.
Oh right.
I think it was short and sharp, but you know.
Yeah, well, it always was, wasn't it?
She was in that picture actually. I remember there was a picture of Cocky Tech a few months ago. I showed you.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
She was in that actually.
Ah.
I recognise a few of the girls there, but didn't obviously.
Can you post that up again, Mike, and point out which one's Moira Bevan? So I can,
Yeah.
Well, you can remember who's who, then put the names up.
I may put it up and get people to name everybody, so we can see if we can get the whole thing. 'Cause it's nice
right, yeah.
I always think that.
Names, name faces.
Yeah, the one in Langland where you have all the lifeguards and everybody standing there. You know, a dozen of them, and you probably know a lot more, but because they haven't got names, you're not sure. Like we all know Arthur, but that's it. That's about it. I think Jake's there as well. Who else is there? There's a few more.
And what's the name? Pountneys.
Yeah. It'd be nice to have it, so
Yeah.
we'll have to do it. Yeah, no, my next fight is Mumbles Pier, so I was talking to Biscuit earlier about it, so yeah, that's my next one. I've given up for a while because I was told that things were happening and behind the scenes, so I know it's all going to be sorted, but it's not.
It's all bullshit as usual, is it, Mike?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I think I posted up here, I showed you all. I think they tried to sell the monkey house. That
Yeah.
was up for auction on July the 22nd. But nobody put in a bid for it, strange enough.
Well, you couldn't do anything with it anyway.
Well, it's a listed building.
Huh? It's a pain in the ass for starters.
There wouldn't be any access to it because I presume they own all the land around it. And there is a right of access that comes down there through the cafe and out to the pier. Public right of access. So I think I'm not surprised nobody bought it. But hey ho, it's interesting that they tried to sell it, I think.
We were talking about it. There never was monkeys in it, was there?
We had to
Can't find out if there were or not.
Right, I had this discussion with somebody, I can't remember who now, because somebody said that their father remembered a monkey there.
Yeah.
But I know Sharon's mother, who used to know sort of everything, doesn't remember. Oh, I tell you who it was, the hairdresser. What's the guy in Queen's Road? Old guy, he's been there forever.
God.
Oh, the name's gone from me now, but he apparently said he'd seen a monkey there.
Hang on a second.
Oh, you know his name, Biscuit?
Yeah.
Hey, I got a question for you. What was the relation with the monkey house in Mumbles Pier? Was there ever any monkeys there?
Yes, there actually were. Well, let me give you the real story. The monkey house on Mumbles Pier did indeed have live monkeys at one point in its history. It was part of a small zoo or menagerie that was located at the pier, and it was a bit of a local attraction. So yes, they had actual monkeys there.
There's no picture.
No, last time we did this, we talked about this a couple of months back, but it's faded from our memories, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And we concluded then there was no.
Okay, thanks a
No
lot.
worries at all.
Bye.
It's actually pretty common for quirky local stories like this to fade over time. The Monkey House and Mumbles Pier have a bit of nostalgia for folks who remember that era, and it's fun to bring those memories back to life.
Okay, bye.
Sorry, Kip.
So, all changed because the last time we discussed this, it was alluded to that there was never actually any record of monkeys, although it had been suggested there had been monkeys. But now, evidence suggests there was monkeys.
Don Piper.
Don Piper.
Sorry, the hairdresser.
Gathered up, right?
Yeah. It's just annoying me. I can remember. Yeah. So,
What was he doing?
like you'd think the picture, wouldn't you? If there was, the people would have
I think so. Yeah.
Or there would have been an advert or something, but I've never seen anything.
No. So it's still not. We still don't know if it's truthful or not because you can't believe AI at all.
Are you sure it was Don Piper and not Pretty?
No, it's Don Piper. Yeah, it's one of the local. Funny, we went for coffee yesterday, and he was telling me he mentioned it to me.
Oh, right.
That he said that he thought he remembered monkeys being there, but just well, I suppose somewhere along the line, some evidence will come up.
Oh.
I mean, but even on reports, you read about it. People talk about the monkey house. Nobody ever says we went to see the monkeys. You know, like for instance in Singleton Brimwell Park.
Yeah.
We went to see the monkeys there.
Yeah.
There are pictures around of it.
That's right. Yeah.
Pictures, but nowhere, not anywhere else. The funny thing is, let's change the subject completely. It showed a picture the other day of the boat in Lake there, and that boat they used to go around, used to take you around the lake. You used to have 18 people in it.
Yeah.
You used to get on a little jetty in front of the monkey house.
Yeah.
I remember going. But I was thinking, when I went there the other day, I thought the lake looks really small to have a boat going around like that.
Yeah.
Because it must have been about 18 people go on it, or 20 people.
It was Reg Bateman, wasn't it?
Was it?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it's interesting that people would do that. I tell you what, I can't believe the amount of people down there that Lido at Blackpool. It's getting more and more every day.
Have you got water in it yet?
Yeah, it's got water now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, and apparently the tiles have been stuck back down that came up, so it's relatively clean because they haven't had a high tide, so it's there's not been a wind, so it's all going well. But yeah, but I can't believe that we won't charge for it, or the council won't charge for it at some point. So it must break their hearts seeing all those people going there and not charging them for it. Although they have got the car park, so I suppose they get the money from
When
that.
did they put that in? Because I remember going in when I was a kid. I was about 4 years of age, so or even
The
younger.
Lido.
Yeah.
Oh, I think it must have been around the 1920s, I would imagine.
I got a shot of you in a speedboat, Mike, and it's a
Okay.
video.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's you.
well, could well be. We went down there quite a lot, actually.
Yeah.
I love those boats, the wooden ones. And you had, if you remember, you had two as well. You had some where you could go around the middle, and there was another one that sort of went around the perimeter for very young people because they couldn't drive that. That just went round by itself. It was in like a little sort of
You got a little canal.
canal. Yeah. The
I don't
very
remember
little
that.
children went in that, but the other one,
I got good memories of the motorboats and the smell of the two-stroke engines. I
Funny
remember
enough, when we went to
that.
Venice, the boats there reminded me so much of them because
Yeah.
they're all polished.
Yeah.
There's the speedboats; they're all polished wood. A lot of them.
Yeah.
But then they took that away, didn't they? And then they put a small paddling pool in.
Yeah.
And that was there for a few years, and now they've put the one that's there now.
Yeah. There was a little one to the side, wasn't it? If you look towards the sea from the road to the left, there was
Yeah.
a little paddling pool there.
But yeah.
So they done the whole thing is a paddling pool now.
Yeah, but it's only about 12 inches deep, I suppose.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
No more than that. So, but the kids love it. This is perfect.
Oh, there's good. Yeah, there's good.
Kids.
It's good. They got like fountains in it. And the kids. I mean, the kids. Now they only fill it up when the weather's warm, but it used to be filled up, and you used to see the kids in there, and it was bloody freezing.
Yeah. Oh, it's probably nice and warm now.
Yeah.
I mean, with all the wee in it, it's probably.
Yeah.
Good Lord, perfect. Biohazard.
That was Paul Carr's last job, wasn't it?
That's right. Yeah. It used to be down there. Well, that and the car park, wasn't it? Down by Bryn Mill Park.
He did a combination. He sometimes he'd be on the train, wouldn't he?
Yeah.
I've seen him on the train, and I've seen him. He was in charge of the Lido, and we often used to see him because he used to cycle to work when he lived in Brunswick Street.
I don't know how much it is. It'd probably tell you somewhere, but I think it's quite expensive, the train. I remember looking a few weeks ago, and I thought, well, that's a lot of money to go. I think it was $7.50 or something.
Bloody hell.
I don't know, I've never been on it, but I know one Wednesday morning when we were walking back from Coffee towards West Cross, and it's normally you're lucky if there's 10 people on there. But it was coming towards us, and you could see it was rammed. It was full, and every one of them, well, I won't say the word, but they weren't white. And my mate was incensed because he said, I bet that's another freebie they're having.
It's £7.50. You get off and on when you like. Or a family ticket's $18.50.
Whilst you pay for the day then, is it?
Yeah. Family
Oh.
ticket, passport to leisure, £4.50, concession. For us, it's £6.50.
Right. It's are there parks up in top of Singleton Park?
Yeah, where I think it's not far from where the dog's home, the farm
Yeah,
there.
yeah. Which
You go-
seems a hell of a way up.
It's because it's run by volunteers, I believe.
Oh, I thought it was the council.
Well, I thought it was run by volunteers, but maybe they just maintain it or something. I spoke to somebody once and he said he's a volunteer. So, today
got-
the steam rollers and steam sort of machines there, they're brilliant. They're so quiet. The action and the noise of them is brilliant. It's also so really quiet, isn't it?
Where's that?
Up in the Gower show today.
Oh, right.
They had like steam engines of various sorts and so on,
Uh-huh.
but they're all working off. I don't think they use. I think we use in logs. But the smell of them and everything is very. What's the word for it?
Nostalgic.
Yeah, nostalgia. So that's not the word, but that'll do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a starter.
Yeah. But no, because I don't know. I vaguely remember them because one they got there with a steamroller actually worked in Swansea. Strange enough, the last steamroller in Swansea, and it's a huge, great thing. But when it goes along, it doesn't make any noise. It's like an electric car sort of thing. All you can hear is it grinding on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
Because the steam doesn't sort of really do anything.
Mm.
But very impressive machines. I don't see why we don't still use them.
Yeah.
I suppose it's
Deforestation, I think, Mike.
the what?
Yeah.
Deforestation.
Well, yeah, but they can use oil or coal or they can use just about anything, can't they? Whatever's available. It's pity they couldn't use plastic.
Yeah.
But probably burn anything.
Yeah, and, they're clever. Like there's so little to them, isn't there? Really,
I know.
you know, it's like there's a lot of moving parts, obviously for a steam thing, pistons things, but they sort
Have you ever
of
do you know how they work?
more or less, yeah.
I always thought it was the steam pressure building up and pushing the pistons. It's not. They fill the piston when it's fully expanded out with steam, then they squirt cold water in it, then it contracts, and that's what turns the wheels. I always thought it was the steam pushing the pistons.
Yeah, and me as well.
Yeah, it's the
Well,
it is full of steam,
Now
obviously.
I'm gonna have to look that up now because
Yeah.
I thought it was the
Yeah.
steam release the steam that brings it back and then put it back in and that's what causes the steam.
Yeah,
Because the water's always circulating, isn't it? It's sort of it goes.
well, the water's a big boiler and it's
down.
forming steam into the pistons.
No, I thought it was the steam.
Might be completely wrong. I might be making it up.
No,
I don't know.
that's a good thing to say. It's a good thing to look up now because I thought it was the pressure of the steam that drove them.
But if you think about it, how much pressure would you have to push a piston with steam?
a lot.
Whereas if you filled it full of steam and squirted cold water in it, it would contract quite rapidly.
Yeah, wouldn't that sort of crack it and break it? Or
No, it just cools the steam down. It's the same way of heating it up, isn't it? Like a piston engine,
I mean, expansion and contraction all the time.
Yeah.
And obviously it's the same thing whether it be a steamroller or whether it was a flipping ship, wouldn't it?
Yeah, the steam engine is the same principle, isn't it?
Yeah.
But a lot of these things are used just as a flywheel, wouldn't they? To put a belt in it to drive all sorts of things like
Once you've got to go in.
Yeah, I mean, but that's like most machines. That's what they did. I mean, there was I think we sent millions to India.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Them to do stuff. So they just, I don't know. You see it sometimes on the old northern type films and the mills, where they have one sort of
There's a boiler that
one
generates
going and it drives a belt and it drives
and a tender that carries the fuel and water the boiler needs.
Yeah.
The double-acting engine was
Yeah.
in use for nearly
Those are-
150
Those
years.
are
Sorry, boys, I'm just looking at how a piston works. I might be completely wrong with the looks of it.
Wow.
Ah,
You strip everything down
I
to the
can't see how they can squirt cold water. That's the only bit. I think it's a good idea, but I just can't see. That sounds like
you invented something new there, Kipper.
Yeah, maybe I have.
Patent it quickly.
Quickly, yeah. The alternative to the petrol engine.
yeah.
You got until next Sunday before this comes out.
Yeah. Well, we may come up with something now to stop electric cars, and we'll have steam cars instead.
Yeah.
Well, I think
Lovely.
steam cars, they're so efficient these days. You should be able to have a steam car, I reckon. And somebody's friend who was coming down from London, they got stuck in the Bringlass tunnel, and they were absolutely knackered because the battery went down, the electric car.
Oh, geez.
They said it would be all right if the traffic had stopped, but it kept sort of going along slowly, sort of thing. And they were watching the sort of battery going down, 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 down. So
All right.
they had to pull off and go backwards to get back to the garage to charge it.
Okay.
That's one of the problems with electric cars, isn't it?
Mm.
Well, yeah.
You know, it's great until you run into a problem. Mind you, I did nearly get knocked over by one yesterday, or the day before, in a golf car park.
It's
Yeah,
bloody
very
quiet,
quiet.
isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, I just sort of stepped back and didn't hear a thing, to be honest.
Yeah.
And there you were gone. That was the end of you. So be careful.
Very well. No, it shouldn't have been, because you're only allowed to go 5 miles an hour in the car park. So, but nobody does, obviously. But this,
No.
they don't
Still
go.
dead, whichever way you look at it.
But no, I don't think I'd be dead. No, I may
Not
be.
a 5 miles an
Squished,
hour.
bit squished up, perhaps.
Hey, you're in more danger from the buggies than the cars, mate. Because some of the people driving the buggies around haven't got a clue.
Hmm.
And you see somebody the other day went into a bunker with one. They got sensors on them now, so when you get near a bunker or water, they cut out. So
Oh,
you
God,
can't go. You got to reverse back out of it. So
this for golfers who are completely drunk out of the tiny minds.
I don't know, people just don't pay any attention. You know, they're going along, because if there's a bunker in the middle of the fairway or something, if you don't know the course, you're there talking whatever sort of thing, and you don't see them sometimes, and before you know it, you're on them.
We're in them.
Yeah, in them. Yeah, they're bloody heavy things. You can't get them out again.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, but they're very, again, they seem efficient, because they go, like, people go on them, and they do about probably about 35, 40 miles, and they still seem half charged. You know, they go around twice the sort of course,
Mm.
which is about sort of like, by the time you go like that, it's probably about 20 miles, I suppose. And then they go around again in the afternoon, so without being charged. So they're quite efficient. I mean, you could definitely use them around sort of town, I think. You know, if you're going from Caswell to Mumbles, or even from Mumbles to Swansea.
Mm.
Yeah, because they can go up to sort of, well, I think they go about 35 miles an hour.
Mm.
So run, if you soup them up a bit. But,
Wouldn't that be electric vehicle then, Michael? Isn't he
It
tax
would.
insurance then, would he?
it would be, yeah. No, we're not allowed to take them on the road, apparently. Outside
Like everything
the
else which ends up on the road.
Yeah.
Like everything else.
Well,
Not
but
supposed to.
as Basque just said about the land train, that must be licensed, because that goes up the road. But it doesn't. It's not licensed to take passengers, which is a bit strange, because it'd be quite useful if you went up to the top of Singleton Park or something, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or even into Swansea.
Well, that's what I was just going to say. Why didn't somebody widen the prom to be able to take that land, and have a few land trains going back and forth between?
Well, no, it
Mumbles
makes
and
sense. I think it is wide enough.
Well,
You're
it's
always
wide
know.
enough. It would be wide enough for it to go, but the problem is with passengers, pedestrians.
Yeah. Well, most of the way it could go on the old railway path, couldn't it?
Yeah.
Where it's like the cycle path. I mean,
which is the pedestrian path, then, isn't it? But
yeah, but it should,
I
according to
I can't see too much of a problem doubling the width of that path to be able to accommodate both.
you could probably do it up at the golf course, but after that, it's probably you've got the promenade.
It backs up
And after that,
around West Crossways, all the houses and
But as you say, it could go on the road, really, couldn't it? But
I don't see that it would need to. If you looked at, it would definitely, the only place that would be a problem would be the bridge by Blackpill. To get across that bridge, and it would be wide enough for it to go across there. Whether the bridge could take the weight of it, I don't know. But I don't see any problem in widening it from Blackpill to bottom of Sketty Lane for definite. Then when you look at it, the prom from Sketty Lane to St Helens, there's a big grass verge on the right hand side, which could quite easily be converted into a promenade. So
you're being sensible now. You know, sensible suggestions don't actually get anywhere.
no,
Just a hovercraft or a zip wire or something, you probably get more
that's right.
support. I did suggest a zip wire from Kilvey Hill to Mumbles Hill, but nobody seems very interested.
No. We were talking about that this afternoon, and they've obviously started it, didn't they? The zip wire from Kilvey Hill.
Well, the groundwork, yeah.
But how long have they been doing it for? And people are still up in arms about it because they're destroying.
They're going to do it, aren't they? I mean,
Yeah, but how
Why
long?
didn't they come into Swansea then, Mike? Because they were going to come directly into Swansea at one time.
I can only imagine that Swansea were bigger mugs and gave them more money. Like, I can't see it
Yeah, but
lasting.
they come down Kilvey Hill, down towards Swansea Bay, and end up at the SA1.
That would make sense, yeah. But it's
That was the initial plan.
It baffles me. I can understand the slalom, the slopes, and everything.
Yeah,
I can imagine there would be attraction, but I can't imagine the gondola. I can't.
there's not a lot to see, is there?
No.
That's supposed to be coming down by the stadium, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
By just to the right of Penderyn, I think.
Yeah.
But they
Next door
usually
to Penderyn, which was given millions and millions of pounds to set up the distillery, and then set it all up, got the money, made the whiskey, then decided to go back to where they came from.
Yeah.
So they got a shop, that's all.
Yeah.
Weird, isn't it?
Not really.
That's the power of money, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's all about the money.
They sell something, whether it works or not. We got a minute left, I think.
Yeah.
Me?
Somebody was complaining about all the silt in the river, which used to years ago go out, but since they built the barrage, obviously it doesn't.
No.
Well, eventually it'll just silt up, won't it?
Yeah, which
Right
is
up,
what's
right up to the
obviously.
barrage, it'll be full up to the top of the barrage.
Yeah, but they used to dredge all up there, didn't they? Out to sea. There used to be dredgers out there to open the
how
park.
far up the river did they dredge then?
Eh?
How far up the river, Abertawe?
No, in the sea they used to dredge.
Oh, yeah.
Down the mountain roads. But I think that's the reason why it was